Hey everyone, this is Phil. This is a weird time to be making this because a lot of interesting things have been going on with the WCA. I know some of the news has been extremely disappointing, and I personally know people who have worked tirelessly to be the best they possibly can on clock. And definitely that's a topic for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the FTO, which is going to be a new event starting next year, 2027. So it just so turns out that one of our esteemed colleagues at Cubicle China is really good at FTO. So in this video, he's going to be giving you a rundown on how FTO works and what you could be doing if you're interested in trying out this upcoming event. So let's head over to China. I don't know if China is this way, but whatever it is, we're going to go there and let's see what he has to say.
Hi, I'm Larch. I was the FTO Asian record holder, and now my FTO single is WR11 and my average is WR10. I was one of the earliest cubers that practiced FTO in China, and now I'm a cubing coach. As you know, FTO will be a WCA event in 2027. So this video, I'll tell you something about the FTO that may help you. So the first thing is method. There are many methods for FTO, like the cage method, the layer by layer method, and so many others. But for now, the best method for FTO is FTO. Almost every fast FTO server is using this method. It goes like this. So first, you have to do a white center like this. Yeah, a white center. And you have to make sure all the three colors on the side are in the correct position. Next, you have to do a pair of corners. This is called a triple. This is one triple, and then you have to do two triples like this. And then you can use the last slot to make the rest three centers like this. Okay, one center, and then two centers, orange, green, and gray. And finally, you have to finish the last slot. This is called the LBT, last bottom triple. Okay, it goes like this. Then you have to flip the corners and make this into a shape like this. Yeah, just make all the yellow pieces goes like this. And finally, finish all the rest. This is how TheCubicle works. And you can check the tutorial from Ben Streeter who invented this method. Next, if you want to go to competitions with FTO before it goes official, or you want to check the current ranking of FTO, you can go to TheCubingContest.com. In the past few years, almost every FTO server that competed in a competition have their ranking in that website. Now, the top one FTO server is Aidan Bryant, and also you can see many famous cubers in this ranking. There are thousands of cubers that have started FTO before it goes WCA. The next part is hardware. Right now, there are 5 mass-produced FTO on the market. They are Dianshen V1 and V2, Dayan, Qi, and Shenshou. But for now, the best one is Dayan, which is $29.99 at TheCubicle.com. And almost every fast FTO server is using this. It has the best performance, best corner cutting, and the best feeling. So that's the only choice if you want to take FTO seriously. And this one is so good that I cannot describe how good it is. So I'll just go to the opposite. Let's talk about the cons of it. First thing is the size. The distance between the opposite faces is 61mm, which is a little large for most of people. I think the best size is about 58mm, but this is somehow acceptable. If you really care about the size, Dianshen V2 has smaller size. The distance between the opposite faces is 56mm, and you can see it's much smaller than Dayan. If you really care about the size, go for the Dianshen V2. But apart from that, this puzzle has nothing comparable with Dayan. But it's the second good FTO. The second thing is it's really easy to be sticky, so it's pretty challenging to lube it to make it better. But personally, I prefer the FC setup. You can also get it at TheCubicle.com. And the next thing is it's pretty easy to get corner twist. This is something that shouldn't happen, but as for now, almost every FTO has this problem, so maybe it's not important for now. So apart from these 3 cons, Dayan FTO is almost perfect for now. I believe some major cubing companies like Moyu or Gan will also release new FTOs in the future, but Dayan FTO will still be one of the considerable choice. So another choice is the Diansheng V2. If you just want to have a try on FTO and doesn't want to pay too much, you can try this Diansheng V2. It's $21.99 at TheCubicle.com. It's not so much cheaper, but it's the only two usable FTO right now. It's much smaller and it's glossy. It's really fast, but it's kind of blocky. This is pretty much a usable FTO. Apart from these two, all the rest FTOs are not usable for speed solving. So that's the only two choice right now. So in conclusion, take FTO seriously, go for Dayan. Just for a try, Diansheng V2. And I believe there will be so many new FTOs in the near future. But right now, Dayan is the best. But if there are a new FTO coming in the near future, we'll also make a new review video of that. So stay tuned. Goodbye.